Senator Hinch.
Mr Deputy President, I stand here and watch as a new senator as well, having been here as long as Senator Bernardi, to hear him stand there talking about principle when he has stood as a Liberal candidate, been elected by the people of South Australia as a Liberal candidate, I think is a joke. 330,000 people in South Australia, I feel sorry for them. They voted Liberal. They voted, with him on the top of the Senate ticket, they voted for a Liberal senator for 6 years. Below the line, Senator Bernardi got something like 2,000 votes. And yet he stands up here and talks about principle. It sounds crude, but it reminds me of the words of President Lyndon Johnson, who once said about a critic of his party, and the government knows the ones they've got inside their tent. President Johnson said of one of his critics, he said why he hadn't fired him or tried to get rid of him or expel him. He said, "I'd rather have him inside the tent pissing out than outside the tent pissing in." Well, maybe Malcolm Turnbull is well rid of Senator Bernardi, because at least he's now out there pissing all over everybody else. And inside his own party room, he has one less...
Senator Hinch, I'll draw you to attention to standing orders. You're sailing fairly close to the wind.
All right, I'll take it back there, but I'll leave the quote from President Johnson, because he's a president and he said it. I just want to go on record and say I find it's appalling when this happened. What happens in a lower house, what should happen in a lower house rather, is if somebody changes their opinion, doesn't like their party anymore, wants to get rid of it, they should resign their seat in the lower house. They should then go to the people and stand and say, this is who I am, this is what I stand for now, and stand for re-election. Unfortunately, of course, in the Senate, you can't do that, and that is not the best democratic way to do things.
Senator Roberts.